Hey guys, my last video last night I explained that I would take the eBay 2 or Speedstars exhaust and put it on the 240 today. So that's what we're going to be doing. The shift boot, which we're getting rid of that Coke one, is in the mail and it's out for delivery. Should be here within about an hour to an hour and a half. So basically I'm going to jack the car up, and if you guys have a 240, then you want to jack it up by the rear diff when you're doing an exhaust. And I will basically jack it up, get it up under there, and show you what to do to get the exhaust off. So we'll resume from there. Alright guys, so we got the car jacked up. Basically whenever you're doing something like this, always a good idea to have jack stands. If you don't have them, there's some serious bad things that could happen. Alright guys, so now if you're working on a 240, these are going to be the only set of tools you're going to need. I highly recommend using gloves as well, especially if your exhaust is still warm like mine. I'm going to try and find my gloves, and if I can't find them, I'm just going to use some towels. Actually, that being said, here they are right now. So, gloves is a great idea, coveralls is a great idea, and so is eye protection. But like I said, you're just going to basically need maybe a medium-sized extension like this, and a metric set of sockets with a ratchet. Alright guys, so rather than me showing you how to do the work, it's fairly straightforward, and it's hard to do this with a phone. So what you're going to do is, this is the catalytic converter. Now you don't want to touch it because it is going to be hot. That's why I'm wearing gloves on my other hand, but there are, on the 240, there's a stud and a bolt here, and another on the other side in the exact same spot. And as you can see, those ones. So if you're doing a full cat back and you got a new cat, which mine is the new cat stock exhaust, we're going to just go from the exhaust side. So we're going to undo this, and then unbolt that. And then after we actually do that, there's this rubber hanger right there. You're going to undo that little nut, and it will, or it's a bolt, and it'll come right out, and that'll fall. That'll cause this muffler to fall, okay? And then basically all that you have left is that nut right there. This will fall, and there's two rubber hooks that hold the muffler on, which I'll show you once I get the new one on. So let me take this off, and I'll start to hang the new one, and we'll go from there. Okay, and I want you guys to get an idea of what the car looks like with the exhaust almost off. So these were that nut and that bolt that I showed you. The bolt went back here, the nut went further up on that bracket there. Let me see if I can focus this. Okay, so that's where the bolt went. The nut went up there. And there's little little metal cylinders that go inside. They're like elongated washers, and that's what that is wrapped around that bolt right there. So you want to get those off, but as you can see down there, I took those two bolts off. They're 14 millimeters, and they are off. So now it's just a matter of dropping the exhaust off the hangers, which I've already done half of it. That's my fix. This exhaust was cut in half, so I did that, and it works fine, no leaks. So, but let me get the rest of it down, and then we can start putting the other one up. And so at this point, you don't really need gloves anymore, because that's the hot exhaust. Here's the new one. Sorry about that, my camera likes to do that weird thing with the flash, or with the autofocus. It's gonna look retarded. Let me try and fix that. Alright, so all better. Now, what you want to do is, as you can see here, these pegs are huge compared to the size of these bolts. So that's what I was talking about. You need to get the cylinders out, the metal cylinders, and for that you can use a screwdriver. And how you want to do this is, going to go into the car. Right, there it is. Put the screwdriver in, cock it, or push it out like this with the screwdriver. And just pull it out. That's it. So you want to do that for both spots. Just like that. So these are what they are. Basically, it just gives the bolt something to grip to. So let me get this other exhaust hung up, and then we'll test her out. Alright. So you can see the hangers are all attached. New catback exhaust is up. Alright, so new exhaust is up. And we are going to give it a try. So I'm going to set my phone down right here. Alright, and we're going to start it up. Alright guys, so that's the exhaust. It was $130 for the whole thing, including the cat, which is a high flow cat. It's a little too loud, and it gets choppy, as you can see when you go too high, but there's ways to fix that with just welding some resonators or mufflers on. And I'm probably going to get a muffler welded on somewhere. So yeah, but that's the exhaust. Be on the lookout for a video later of the shift boot that I got that's coming in the mail. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions or comments about the exhaust or where I got it, or if you need help looking for exhaust or help with the car in general, just feel free to drop them down below in the comments section. Please like and subscribe for more. Thanks.